What is up, YouTube? Bringing you a Black Terry on the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and I'm actually starting a new character. But the last character was seeing what I can do, like with my graphics card, and the sound wasn't really right. So I'm gonna get this right. This time I'm gonna make a girl character because girl characters are funner to play with, I guess, if you know what I mean. But we're actually gonna give her a story. She's not gonna be dragonborn. She's gonna have one shout, I believe. She's gonna have the unrelenting force shout. I'm gonna give her that, and that's about it. And then the shouts I learned from the wall. So she's gonna have one start out shout, and that's it. I'm not gonna tweak any settings. I'm not gonna be overpowered. I have a whole lot of mods installed, and a whole lot of mods that make the game harder. So at first I'm going to be playing on expert difficulty, and then when I get up into like level 30 or 40, I'll put it up to legendary. And I have like combat mods that make that really hard, and there will be no dragons. I'm gonna do my best for no dragons. I really do not like dragons in this game. They bother me. So I'm trying to create this character right now, and she's actually gonna have her own storyline. In fact, let me tell you her story right now. This is only the prelude to the story, and this will be like a fully, immersive role-playing type of style when she enters the world herself. When she enters the world herself, she won't know what everything is because she's 18 years old. She just moved out from her, just moved out of her parents' house. They live in Riverwood. She bought her own house in Whiterun, Breeze Home, and I'm using Whiterun because that's always a good place to start out with. Whiterun, it's my favorite city, and pretty much. And she has a kid. She was unfortunately sad, but she was unfortunately, raped as a child. That's the only way I could do this because, she has a kid, so I would have to make it longer. So, yeah. So she was like 13. Some horrible person did this to her. So she has a child, and she decided to keep the child. And that guy is in jail now, jail or dead, and that happened when she was 13. And the child's name is Lucia. She will be 7 years old, and yeah, that's pretty much her story. She's doing whatever she can to make money, and she's doing whatever she lives in Breeze Home, so she's kind of well off, not really well off. She has, she used all of her money to buy that house, and since you don't have to pay rent in this game, so you don't have to worry about rent. But she used pretty much all of her money to buy that house, and she needs to be able to survive out there in the Skyrim world, and that's because of frostfall, realistic needs and diseases. So that gives me more immersion and more gameplay, more fun stuff to watch. She actually she needs to be able to survive in the harsh weathers of Skyrim, and she needs to be able to eat, and she needs to be able to support her child, and that's what she's going to be doing. So she's first going to be taking on jobs. Any job she can get to kill bandits and kill giants. I'm not going to take on no giants. I'll tell you that right now. No giants until I'm level whatever. I don't even care. No giants. But she's going to do whatever she can to make money. She's going to help people out, do jobs for people. And that's her story for right now. And if any time you want me to change the character's appearance, I can change it at any time, but I won't change like stuff that'll change everything. Like I'll change the hair, stuff that would make sense in changing. That just happened to happen. Stuff that would make sense in changing. So her name would be Lauren Jones. She was born in Riverwood, and she moved to Whiterun. She has a kid who is 7 years old, named Lucia. And I'll explain the story again in the actual first episode, where we will get started And just let you guys know, this is actually really one of my favorite games of all time. I love this game. I play this game all the time. She's 18 years old, trying to get out in the world of Skyrim. And yep, I think I'm gonna make her an inch or two shorter. I'm gonna make her an inch or two shorter. So next episode you'll see her an inch or two shorter. So it looks like she's more 18-ish. Well, I'll see y'all in the first episode.